Good morning, traders. This is an actual live trade. I'm just testing out this version of Webull. Today is July 6th. It's 10:55 a.m. This is the latest version, 5.1.3. It just came out a couple of days ago. And this morning I wasn't able to take a trade just because nothing met my criteria, but I'm going to force a trade just to check out how this new version of Webull is working. So let's look at OSAT, since that's the top gainer. This is not part of my normal trading plan or test trading or anything like that. So, okay, so it looks like it's kind of dipping right now. Well, we're unlocked and we're ready to go. I'm just going to take a one share trade. Let's do just as soon as a 1 minute candle makes a new high. This is obviously trading against the trend. This is not really a good setup, but we'll use our stop loss and make sure that we minimize the risk. But this is really just about test trading this version of the platform and doing it live so that you can see. So you can see that all of these 1 minute candles are making lower highs. So I'm going to wait until one makes a new high and I'll get in. This is a low probability setup, so this is not a good way to trade, but again, just testing the platform. And I'm going to try to at least wait for a 1 minute candle to make a new high. That way there's at least one little bit of probability in our favor of the trade working out at least. So let's see. So we want to see 843 or better. And you can see the candlesticks are forming nicely in this version. As soon as I see 843, I'm going to trigger my hotkeys to get in. There it is right there. Okay, good. Now I'm going to bring my stop loss up to the low of the previous candle. The low is 831. And then we can use our 2R calculator. Let's see, 845, 831. So our profit target is 873, and then I'm just going to let the trade play out. If it stops me out, that's fine. It's just a test trade. Seeing that everything is working normally. I think it was in 5.1.0 when I placed these orders, it would also throw out an additional buy order, and then I couldn't move my stop loss or take profit order. But you can see here, everything moved very quickly and very efficiently. So I'm really happy with the way this version is working out. And now while we're waiting, okay, it looked like there was a little bit of a candle glitch there on that green candle because you saw the body extend after this candle started to form. So that's something definitely to take note of. So if I see any more candle glitches, I'll send this video to Webull, to the tech support. So let's just watch these 1 minute candles form and see if we see any glitches while this trade plays out. Double check that I put in all the right information in my 2R calculator and that I have my stop loss in the appropriate place. So 845 and 831. Yep, 873 is the target. The risk is 1.66%. So the only way this trade is going to work out is if this is a support level and it's going to bounce back up. And it's trying to right now, but there's really two possibilities here. This could just be a pullback on the way back down, or this is a reversal, which I don't normally trade, but again, just looking for test trades. I forgot to watch this this candle after this second one just started to form to see if there was a glitch. I'll have to watch it on the playback. But if you watch the time over here, a good time to focus on the candles is when the next 1 minute candle is going to start to form. So when it gets to like 10:59:55, that's when I really got to pay attention and see what happens. At least you're seeing a trade play out live. Not a great trade. This is nothing I would have normally traded, but you're seeing, really we're just testing the function of Webull and seeing it work in real time, because normally I do recaps. So this will just be completely live. I'm going to upload this exactly as it is. So now we can see 59:53. So let's focus here on these candles and see what happens. 59, there's the new candle. It looks like it starts to form on the 59th second. I didn't see a glitch there, but I was kind of looking back and forth between the clock and the candle. I mean, the candles are definitely forming much better now than they were in the 5.1.0 version because there was tails appearing and disappearing, so that's not happening here. So definitely an improvement. Looks like This is starting to turn against me, which is okay. It's only one share. The loss is going to be like 15 cents. Not a big deal. That's if it loses. It can still, this could just be a little kind of a micro pullback. But we'll let the whole trade play out live. That way you can see the order execution, whether it hits my stop or my profit target. You're going to see it in real time. Okay, so there's a candle glitch. I don't know if you saw in that candle, the body was all the way down here and then it went up here. I mean, it's like there's a delay. Once the next 1 minute candle forms, it's like the previous candle is still forming. That looked a little odd too, that topping tail. Yep, there's another one. So this, now the trade, I mean, if I'm just reading the chart, it looks like it's going to work out because here you're actually seeing a nice ABCD pattern set up, but it's going against the trend. But you never know. Just because you see a pattern doesn't mean the pattern has to play out like it does in the textbooks. That's the beauty of having these bracket orders out. You don't have to try to guess what the pattern's going to do. You just set your stop loss and your profit target and let the trade take care of itself. Look like another glitch there maybe on that red candle. I'm going to watch all of these on playback and really scrutinize each candle formation. All right, if we break out above that previous candle, we're probably going to get hit, the profit target. Let's see. Just refreshing the chart, see if that changed anything. Not really. That's a good thing. So price is obviously pulling back again. That was interesting. If you saw the bottom of the body of that candle kind of popped up a little bit. So the candlestick issues aren't as bad as they were at their worst, but they're not perfect either. And Webull did have them working great. I think it was 5.0.5 or 5.0.6 where the candlesticks were forming excellently, no issues whatsoever, and everything else seemed to be working. And then as they updated and added other features, then the candlesticks started to glitch again. Not as bad as in the previous versions, but they're not working perfectly. There you saw another one. The body went all the way up. It's almost like the next 1 minute candle is starting to form. It's kind of coinciding, I guess, while the previous candle is still forming, instead of letting the previous candle finish forming. So there we got hit. So you can see I got filled immediately. Now it still has this graphic up here. There, it disappeared. So it took a little time for the graphic to disappear, but the order was filled without delay, and that graphic was just on the chart. Not really, it's not like the stop loss order was still there or that I could have gotten stopped out. So anyway, at least you saw a live trade and you saw the candlesticks. This is what I've been noticing on the last few versions. Like I said, 5.0, I think it was 0.6. There it goes again. 5.0.6, the candlesticks were forming perfectly. And then ever since then, every update since then, there's been some more issues. And this is what I've been seeing since then. Again, it's not so bad that I can't make money trading or take good entries, because now the delays are kind of after the fact. So as long as the true range of the candle is showing, then my entries are triggered properly and my exits as well. So that's really the main thing, but it would be nice to just have these candles form the way they should. So I'm going to make kind of a shortened version of this video to send to Webull, and I'll just point out every single candlestick issue, and I'll let you guys know when they respond and if they're going to be able to fix it. Again, this is 5.1.3. So anyway, hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And as always, go into every single trade with a plan, even if it's a test trade like this. I was just testing out the platform, but I had a plan, to get in at the break of a 1 minute candle, and then just to take it to 2R or to my stop loss, whichever happened first. So that's it. All right, guys, always honor your stop losses, honor your profit targets, and in the long run, you should be green. I kind of messed that up a little bit, but this is live. So, all right, take care.